phone cut off before. My memory was done. So here, let's continue with our garden tour. So this will be part 2. And here's our mango tree that is still anchored down because Hurricane Ian actually took it off the ground, and so we had it weighed down and anchored to see if it survives. And it's still going, it's fruiting, it's looking good. So I hope we saved it in time. So over here we were right in this corner and my phone stopped recording. So here's a cassava that actually the frost kind of defoliated everything that was there, but then started growing again, and it's got like this little lollipop shape. That's kind of cute. And we have a papaya there and lots of flowers, as you can see. Let's see, back there we have some peas still growing, a tomato there. Here is a plumeria. She's starting to come out again. And I have another cassava in ground right there. See all the little tomatoes? I'm so excited for them. And let's see. Oh, look at those peas. Ah, so cool. We've been eating them fresh in the garden. They just never make it in the house either. Lots of flowers for pollinators. And let's see, you got some mint over here. And this is another papaya that's actually a little taller. I got some black beans there in the back. So I started them at different times. So some of them are already all the way up, and I actually have some beans kind of growing right here. A lot of these things, it's my first time growing, so I'm gonna be learning as I go. Let's see what else. I have a cranberry hibiscus right here, which my kids love. They eat the leaves and they give the leaves for everybody who comes visit. It's their favorite thing. Here I got a guava that's also flowering for the first time. I planted it last year, and it's got lots of little buds. Let's see where it is. There. So I'm hoping it will actually flower and give us some fruit. Yay! So look at that. These are done. So we'll see if they got pollinated or not. Our rain barrel that I haven't used yet, but we'll see. Pineapple right here, and here I have some of my raised beds. Those are the fabric beds. I got a strawberry there and cilantro, and which of course you can see it has gone to seed, but it's been self-seeding and coming back. So I like that. Oh, look, potato coming up here. Here I have strawberry, and here there's some carrots and onions. More carrots over here. Here got some tomatoes, and these are green onions, but they're about to flower. There's a banana right there. Oh, and I started there on the ground. I don't know if you can see. Those are the snake beans. I grew those last year, and it was awesome. We had a lot of green beans from that because they're so long and do so well through the summer. Tomato. Here we have some collard greens and some onions in the back. There's a cutting from my blackberry there. Some carrots. And my sweet potato is starting to come back. This is normally my sweet potato bed, so it will take over during the summer and fill it all out. So very excited. So my blackberry, it starts way back there, and it is going up here, which shouldn't be. But I'm trying to actually move it from that corner. So I'm gonna let it come and root over here and then cut it off from the mother plant. that's back there because it's way too shady. I think that's the problem with the fruiting. So we'll see how that goes. So here's my passion fruit vine. The arch has filled in and it's just looking gorgeous. I hope it doesn't get too heavy and fall. But what I'm most excited about this is, I'll show you. Here it is. We're gonna get some fruit. Okay, so I was showing you. It looks like we're gonna get some fruit. I'm so excited. So excited. So, and it looks like we're gonna get a lot more flowers here. But that's pretty cool. So in this corner here, this is where I started gardening years ago. Got parsley over here and some thyme and oregano. And they seem to love these fabric planters because it drains really well. These here are some volunteer tomatoes and they have gone insane. Look, I buried kitchen scraps as I do all over the yard, and they came up from the kitchen scraps and they've gone insane. It needs a little trimming for better air ventilation, but they are like just going. This one is an Everglades and this one seems to be a cherry tomato, maybe. I'll show you the fruit closer. So I had planted other things here which got completely shaded out by the tomatoes, so they are struggling over here, but well, we got tomatoes, so we're good. Here they are. Look at them. I don't know if these are cherry tomatoes or what. They just came out of our scraps. And there's a lot of them, so super cool. Here's the beginning of that blackberry. See? And so I don't know. I think it needs to move because it's been here for years and we got nothing ever. No flowers at all. So this is our little shaded corner, which the kids call the secret garden. And you know, it's a cozy little corner, lots of shade here. So there's not much growing here in terms of food, but we got some mint going here. And my kids love playing fairy houses over here, so you'll see some fairy houses in the corners and everywhere. So they love this little corner. So we'll go head back that direction and show you the other beds that are in the middle. So here I have a little round bed. I got some Merlot lettuce. That was one of the freebies from Baker Creek. Some Nucleota carrots, and there's some other type of carrots growing there. And little cucumber here. And these are squashes that were also volunteer. So they came up from my kitchen scraps and I just transplanted them here thinking nothing's gonna happen, but they're growing strong. They seem to be enjoying this spot here. So I don't know if we're getting any fruit yet, but they started getting some flowers. There, look at that. So I have this other bed over here that I just started transforming because I had longevity spinach covering the whole thing, and we don't eat that much spinach, so I left some in the back, some popping up here. And I planted a calabaza pumpkin here, and I planted another calabaza pumpkin here, and then these are volunteers. We seem to be getting volunteers everywhere. Let's see what happens. I planted some ground cherries that I'm also trying for the first time this year. Some roselle here, which I had one plant last year and really enjoyed it. So I'm trying a few more. I got a jabuticaba that I started from seed here, and it's struggling, but it's trying. Let's see. Then I have this middle bed over here, which I still have. I have some onions, broccoli, sunflowers, pigeon peas, bit of basil there. Started a cranberry hibiscus here. I don't know if you can see because all the leaves. Lots of flowers for our pollinators. And this was a volunteer pepper. And I bought this apple tree, and it was going like it leafed out, but then now it's not looking very happy. So I'm not sure if it's gonna survive. It's supposed to do well in our area, but who knows?